Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out the best, craziest modified Bajaj Pulsar NS200s that I can find on Instagram. Again, this is totally open for everybody. If you find any cool, crazy modified bike which you want to see here, which you want to see me talk about it, drop me a DM. My username is on screen. Anytime message me on Instagram. And so let's get started with the video. Okay, so there's a very specific reason I included this particular bike. It's the first time I've seen an NS with a belly that looks like that. And I swear this belly section on this NS, the white NS, it makes it look like such a big bike. It doesn't look like a 200cc anymore. I know it says 200 there, so don't point that out, for God's sake. But guys, this looks like a 300-400cc bike now. I mean, in my opinion, if you didn't know it was an NS, it could be a much bigger bike. You got the crash guard, the red crash guard, which is complemented by the belly. It adds a lot of muscle to the bike. And the white one, the white wheels on the NS look cool. I know a lot of you didn't like the white wheels. On the RS, I'll admit it didn't look good. But on the NS, white wheels look good. Especially this is an entire white bike. The frame is white and he's got the straps on the bike. Even the dude's helmet is white, for God's sake. Damn, okay. I'm loving it. White and red, candy cane color scheme. And this is a belly. I'm gonna try and get the adventure vibe on my NS, so I won't put a belly like this. If anything, I'll probably put a bash plate on mine. But if you want to make your NS into like a racing machine, an aggressive bike, a proper street fighter, this belly, bro, is just see if you can find something like this, man. Because I mean, this bike is from one of the Turkey accounts. I think. I don't think this picture is from India. But if you find a belly like this, guys, it's a good option aesthetically. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, this right here, one of the best wraps I've seen in a while, okay? It's a crazy wrap. Let's just zoom in on it. So you've got it's a gloss, high gloss wrap, black base, as you can see, and you've got the blue, teal, green, call the color whatever you want. You've got the entire crisscross design across the entire tank, the entire fairing, the entire front cowl, the sides of the cowl, aggressive visor on top, short visor, it's a street visor. Oh damn, has he changed the mudguard? I think he has changed the mudguard. It looks like it might be from a Duke or something. Again, that is high gloss black. And even the back, it's just this entire pattern, and he's done it really nicely. It's a good job, very well done. And I don't usually like this kind of grab rail, but I will admit it's more practical to actually hold on to if you keep the looks thing aside. But honestly, I'm loving this. I'm loving this color scheme a lot. If it's a wrap, I hope it's durable. If it's a paint, it will be durable mostly, because paints are much more expensive. But oh dude, why you gotta take the mirrors off? Ah, come on, man. Ah, dude, why, guys, don't take mirrors off your bikes. Come on, it's a stupid thing to do. I know some of you think it looks cool, but it does not look cool. Taking the mirrors off your bike does not look cool. I'm not sure about this in this disc brake color. It's chrome yellow. Nah, I don't like the disc brake at all. I don't like the disc brake. I think you should have left it black or silver or whatever. A Krapovic slip-on. Legit or first copy? I don't know. If it's legit, it probably costs as much as the bike. So I'm guessing it's a first copy. Anyhow, it looks good. I'm liking this bike so far. I'm liking the bike. The wrap, one of the best I've seen. Oh man, dude, cool helmet too. Cool helmet. Goggles go well as well. Sweet bike, loving it. The brand NS200, that's where I got it. This is from another angle. Yeah, same bike. You can see the exhaust looks pretty sick. And I'm hoping this is just for the photo and he puts the number plate on, because I do not condone riding with the number plates off. That tail tidy which folds inwards, I do not approve of that. I don't think anybody really approves of that. I mean, the tire looks cool, exposed big tire looks fantastic. The wrap looks great. Oh, he's got the master cylinder braking upgrade with adjustable levers. Okay, man, this isn't chrome yellow. Okay, so when you adjust the colors on the pictures, it can look different. In the RS200 video, you will have seen the favorite bike of the lot was one of mine. One of my favorites, sorry. It was red, Nardo grey and white, I think. So the Nardo grey looked like Nardo grey in one picture and like white in another picture. So guys, if you boost the contrast too much, the color is going to look like some other color, which it actually isn't. So I don't know, just something to keep in mind. Again, love this bike. One of my favorite. First of all, can I say this front beak, love it. Big fan, big fan, loving the beak. Exposed tire, the wheel is colored blue. Goes with the rest of the bike really well. It's completely blue bike. He hasn't left anything which isn't blue. Oh, dude. Is the fog... Ah, man's got a blue fog light. Oh, shit. This is called going all in, I swear. You know, I kinda like that beak, you know. Oh, the only stupid thing here is blacking out the headlight. It looks cool when it's off, but bro, when you need light, this is kind of a shit move to make. So aside from that, aside from the headlight looks cool, don't get me wrong, I just have I have doubts about the visibility when you actually need to turn it on. So man's gone all in with the blue. Beak looks fantastic, shoes are going with it. I love this bike, fantastic job. NS200 is a bike which you can turn into anything, literally anything. You can start with the naked bike, which it is, and then move on and make not a street fighter, it already is a street fighter. Move on to a sports bike, cafe racer, dirt bike. This has a dirt bike vibe going on. The tires are not off-road tires, they're road tires, but they still look good. I might do this, I know I say this a lot, I might do this. This is not the whole bike, just the beak. The beak I might actually do, because it's just so well integrated with the front cowl of the bike. When a job is well done, it looks great, man. It looks great. Okay, so example of a beak that is not very well integrated is this. Very grainy image, bro. Have you sharpened this too much? I don't think the beak looks great. I think this red thing looks a little out of place. Again, the red is a nice color, but this middle portion in between the side fairing, I can't draw on this, but the part where it sort of edges in, if you leave that black, it sort of creates a relief space for your eyes to visually look at. So the fairing can be red and the inside can be like black or gray. So that sort of cuts the volume, reduces the visual mass, makes it go easier on the eyes. So I think that would have been a good idea for this bike. I don't know if it's a different suspension or he's just added the rubber springs to make it look good. Either way, it's kind of working. The rear foot pegs are a nice touch. It's a nice bike. I don't love it, but nice, worth mention. Okay, so this one is kind of wild, and I've left a bigger screenshot in, so because these guys have actually written the mods at the bottom. So this KTM WP upside down fork, that's an expensive mod. Custom crash guard, also expensive. Brembo radial brake, MC. Oh, these are serious mods. These aren't even just cosmetic. Sparkling black with metallic flake paint. Let's just zoom in on the metal flake. I can't really get it here, but if it's metal flake, I'll take their word for it, because it's a good black. Looks. CNC mirrors. Where are the mirrors? Okay, CNC mirrors, cool. Dominar belly pan. That's a good idea. Oh shit. Dominar belly pan, very good at Dominar visor. Not for me, but again, looks good. Colors working great together. These are mods which will actually help. They're not even just visual. It will actually improve the ride, I'm pretty sure. But KTMs have a harder ride than Bajaj. So maybe this is more performance oriented rather than for absorbing bumps. So if you have like great roads around and want to maybe extract more, I don't know honestly. But this guy thought about it. Nobody does such an expensive mod before thinking about it. So again, fair play, looks great, dude. Tail tidy, again, is it a foldable one? Might be, anyways, it's done deal. Tail tidy looks great. Grab rail, not so sure about the looks again, but utility wise, it's a good choice. This is mainly here, this doesn't have a whole lot of mods, it's just the graphics and the color, but I think it's so good. It's a phenomenal color, and it's not just fluorescent green. There's black, like I said earlier, there's black cutting down on the mass of the fluorescent green, and it just works. Gold wheel, you know what, chuck the gold wheel at the back. Except that everything is working really well. Fantastic balance, dude. Not much else to say aside from that. But just this works. Great job. And that's it for this video. Subscribe if you like my content. Check out my other videos. And DM me any awesome other modified bikes which you find. Again, not complete mods. Like if you start with a Pulsar, end up with a CBR Fireblade. No, don't want that. Should still look like a Pulsar, but a wild, outlandish Pulsar. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So if you find anything like that, send it to me on the DM, send it to me on Instagram. My username again is on screen. And guys, I'll catch you in the next video.